Hi and welcome to the Mancave Podcast channel. I'm Ben and I wanted to give you a quick overview of why we've started the channel and where we want to take this. So to give you a bit of a background about myself, when I was at university, I used to run a photography company and do a little bit of videography. Some of my friends that you'll see on the podcast, we've also done some YouTube videos together, done them separately, and what we wanted to do is bring all of that back together. Creatively, we've not really been doing that much, and we wanted to really take ourselves out of our comfort zone and come up with this new idea around an era which we're now not in. So where did the idea of the podcast and the channel come from? So while on holiday, I kind of got this feeling that people really enjoyed the era that they grew up in and the nostalgia around that. So I kind of thought to myself, I don't think there's that much content on kind of things from 10, 15 years ago when I was growing up and when me and my friends were growing up. So we're going to be exploring a lot of the games, the movies, the music, sports, and just kind of anything really from the era that we grew up in, and to see if you guys want to come along for the journey too. So where will you be able to find the podcast? So the podcast is going to be on a few platforms, so you'll be able to actually find it pretty much anywhere that you listen to podcasts. So that is going to be on YouTube, which is going to be our visual podcast. You're going to be able to find it on Apple Podcasts, Breaker, Castbook, Google Podcast, Overcast, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, Spotify, and Stitcher. Half of which I've not heard of, but I'm sure if you do listen on those platforms, I've not just offended you. So how long are the podcasts going to be? So we're going to aim for about 30 to 40 minutes, kind of really good for someone's commute. I've been listening to podcasts for the past 6 or 7 years. I know some can go on for a couple of hours, like the Joe Rogan podcast, or Rooster Teeth's about an hour and a half. So we're going to see how it goes and what the audience say. The first episode, for instance, we've had to split into 2 parts, and that seemed to kind of go on for a little bit longer than we thought, but it was really easy and natural to kind of just chat for that long. I guess when you're friends, it's pretty easy just to kind of talk for that long. So how often can you expect a Mancave podcast? So we're going to be aiming, once we've got the channel up and running, kind of later this year, to be launching a podcast every week. We've done some trial runs, we've done some edits, and a week seems to be pretty reasonable. If we're not able to, we'll probably update you to let you know, but we've also got the other content on YouTube that we're going to be making separately. So you're never going to be without content from myself, Sam, and the rest of the gang. We're also going to be on Twitter, Instagram, as well as our YouTube channel. So you're going to be able to reach out and your feedback is going to be invaluable. This is something that we've not done before. This is something that we've, in terms of making content, not done for a long time. And it's going to be really helpful for all the feedback that we can get. So please tweet us, please direct message on Instagram, please leave feedback on the YouTube channel and let it grow. So if you're able to subscribe, to share, it doesn't cost anything to do these things, and it would really help us kind of gauge whether there is an audience for this. Even if there's not, we're going to do this just for fun anyway. As I say, it's just going to be some friends getting together and really just enjoying the time from when we were kids, now we're adults, and seeing it from a slightly different perspective. So I won't keep you for too much longer. So thank you very much. Thanks for everyone who's already given us feedback, and we're so looking forward to bringing you loads of content. And if you ever need anything, please just remember, find us in the Man Cave. Bye.